So there's a dish in Maryland which is called Chicken Chesapeake. It's roasted chicken topped with crab meat. So I'm going to make my riff on that, which I call Chicken Fjord, because it's roasted chicken topped with a Norwegian salmon tartare. So the chicken itself is simple. I have 2 chicken thighs here, bone in, skin on, and I'm just going to cut some Meyer lemon slices, and I'm going to slide those under the skin of the chicken. All right, that's going to be the first step in the seasoning. We'll just slide these under here, like so. Now, on top of the skin, I'm going to put some Zatar seasoning and some salt. So let's go ahead and get the lemons in here. Nice Zatar seasoning on top, like that. And then hit it with some salt. And we're good to go. That's going to go on this pan here. And that's going to go in a 375-degree oven, probably going to take about 25 minutes or so. Now let's move on to the salmon. The salmon here, I have a nice little piece of Norwegian salmon. I'm going to take the skin right off. And that skin actually is going to go and be roasted with the chicken over here, and you'll see why later why I do that. The salmon itself is going to be cut up into dice, a small dice. So here, let's go ahead and do that. Make a nice dice out of it. And the idea is we're going to do this salmon tartare. So cut it up like nice. We don't want to grind it. We don't want to chop it. We want little pieces. But we are going to kind of go ahead and dice that up really nicely. All right. And what have I got to add to that? There's the salmon. I've got here, this is a tablespoon of chopped mint. This is a half of a tablespoon of chopped cilantro. I've got a tablespoon of capers. And I've got 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. I'm just going to put that all in there. Now I'm just going to mix this up in my hands. It's fine. Just like that. Okay, and that's going to be the tartare. And I'm going to hold this because this later is going to go on top of that wonderful chicken. All right, so we're ready to go. I'm going to stick the chicken in the oven, and when the chicken's cooked, we'll come back and we'll finish this off. Well, everything's all done. Here's the chicken. It's sitting right here, all cooked and ready to go. So all we need to do is plate. So I'm going to take a piece of chicken with the seasoning on it. I'm going to put it here, and we will put the salmon tartare on top, just like that. Should not affect the nice crispiness of the skin. I'll put a little of that on top, just like so. And then we put crispy salmon skin. Remember, I took the skin off, I stuck it into roast with that. Well, and it was done. When it was done, I took it off. We put a little crispy salmon skin on top. And now Donna's going to taste it. Now, I cheated a little bit. I did, in fact, taste the tartare before. And, I mean, the balance is really nice. You can taste each individual element. You taste the herbs that were in there, each one. You can taste the caper. There's not too much of the mustard, so you're still getting that wonderful, fresh, sushi-grade salmon stuff. So, you got the lemon is under there. So hopefully what's going to happen is it's going to be good with the chicken because it was good all by itself.
Oh yeah, it really is. And it's the lemon that brings the two together, really. And so the salmon is, it's subtle. You've got all of there's just a hint of mustard.
Right. You don't want to kill it. You just want to have it. And by the way, the mustard and the capers is why I didn't have to put any salt.
Yeah. And the herbs that are in that are subtle, so it's like, yes, it adds flavor, but you could sit here and probably not guess mint, for example.
Yeah.
So it's really, this is yummy.
Okay. So that's it, folks. What we had here was Chicken Fjord, my version of my riff on Chicken Chesapeake. And we'll see you next time.